Hello everyone, welcome to a very cold day here in Iceland. I have made this stop here cause this mountain looked pretty cool. Do you see a waterfall there in all that snow? Okay, let's hit the road. Last night I stayed here in Egillstadir after the incredible ride through the fjords yesterday. It was quite cold last night, the temperatures were in the negatives. When I woke up, there was frost on my car windshield, so I had to park the car in the sun for some time to melt off the frost before I started the drive. Today I had breakfast at the N1 gas station, so I will have to find a proper place to eat later in the day.
Take the next left.
Okay, so today's drive is going to be about 180 kilometers, and the first stop is going to be Studlagil Canyon. From there, we'll go through a mountain pass before entering the Myvatn region. Myvatn is special because it's an active geothermal and volcanic region, so again, it's gonna be quite an exciting day. On my left is the Jokla river, which passes through the canyon. As you can see, the road is not that great. We are at the Studlagil Canyon. I just see one car parked here besides mine. Okay, let's go down. Everything is frozen and it still looks absolutely crazy. What makes this canyon special are those towering basalt columns. But yes, the canyon looks better during summers when the river flows with all its might. Most sections are closed and I see there are warning signs everywhere. There are quite a few hiking trails and right there across the canyon I can see some trails. I think there is a bridge somewhere which takes you to the other side. I did see quite a few daredevils on those hiking trails despite the warning signs, but I'm not gonna take that risk. This is the visitor center and even this is closed. Okay, let's get back on the road. Now let me tell you something interesting about this canyon. Till the year 2009, the canyon was submerged under the Jokla river and nobody knew about this canyon. In 2009, a dam was created on the river and the water from the river was diverted to an aluminium smelter. This reduced the water flow and the canyon was revealed. But even then, nobody knew about the existence of the canyon. Even the locals had no idea. Then in the year 2016, an Icelandic photographer named Einar Swarvarsson photographed this canyon and wrote about how awesome this place is and mapped it on Google Maps. And since then, it has been a popular tourist spot. at this. You're crossing a mountain pass, that's why we have all this snow. And it is significantly colder outside, but what an incredible view. To make a stop now. The thing about Iceland is that it keeps surprising you. Yesterday we were driving through the majestic fjords. Today we are at this beautiful white landscape. After about 2 minutes outside, I realized that one jacket wasn't enough. After chilling here for some time, I mean literally, it was time to continue the journey. I'm hungry now, I need to find a place to eat. I haven't seen any restaurant or cafe on the road since morning. I hope I find something soon.
In 600 meters, turn left.
And then I found this cute little cafe. What happened to that car was quite scary. This cafe is just picture perfect. It blends in perfectly with the snow. Let's go inside. I just love this Icelandic decor. It's a warm and a cozy cafe, exactly what I needed. What's better, the window or the view? I was yet to try out the Icelandic waffles or the waffla, so I ordered that. Actually, that was the only food item they had. And I was cold, so I ordered a hot chocolate as well. The next stop is the Hvevir Geothermal area. So let's just enjoy this beautiful drive till we reach there. another one-lane bridge that looks a bit different than others. Welcome to Hvevir Geothermal area, and it is extremely windy and the air is filled with the smell of sulfur. You know the smell of sulfur, right? The smell of rotten eggs. This place looks quite surreal with all these steam vents. This geological phenomena occurs because of the magma deep underneath this ground, which heats the groundwater. The intense geothermal activity in this area creates vents, resulting in the creation of boiling mud pots. The steam from the heated groundwater also escapes from these vents. There are warning signs here, and it is not safe to walk beyond the designated paths. The temperatures in these mud pots are well over 100 degrees Celsius. I tried to venture into other sections of this area, but the clay was extremely sticky, making it extremely difficult to walk. The place reminds me of the Geyser geothermal area, which is part of the Golden Circle, but here I can see boiling mud pots instead of the geysers. But this looks way more intense than the Geyser geothermal area. If you like to know more about the Geyser geothermal area, you can watch the second episode of this Iceland series. The smell of the sulfur is so strong that you cannot stay here for more than 30 minutes. It's nice to see a few more vehicles. The next stop is Lake Myvatn, and we are here. That right there is Lake Myvatn. Myvatn is an active geological and volcanic region. There are lava fields, volcanic craters, pseudo craters, and a huge lake in this region. What are pseudo craters? Well, we will see that later in the video.
Continue on Route 848 for 3 kilometers.
But first, we are going to stop by at a volcanic crater named Hverfjall. And that's the one, right there. This will be my first volcano experience, and I'm so excited right now. Damn, it's a weird feeling driving next to a volcano. Welcome to Hverfjall, and now let's climb this volcano. It is so windy, climbing this crater is gonna be extremely challenging. It's also extremely scary because I don't know what to expect there on the top, but I'm still gonna do it. And there is snow and ice on the pathway, which adds to the challenge. Okay, we have finally reached the top and check out this view. The wind is so strong that it is extremely difficult to stay here. It's already quite cold and the wind makes it even colder. Let's go down now. Just check out this view and this incredible landscape. The landscape is made up of lava fields, and that right there is a pseudo crater. That was one crazy experience. Gotta pay for the car parking. Parking has been a big expense on this road trip. Now the winds here are so strong that when you open the car door, you should hold and support the door while opening it. Otherwise, there's a strong possibility that the wind might break the door and blow it away. So on my right is the Myvatn lake and on my left are lava fields. I'll come back here tomorrow to see the lava fields cause we will need some time to explore the lava fields. My hotel is not very far from here, maybe about 20 kilometers. And then on the way, I came across this incredible spot. Damn, look at this road. What a beautiful sunset. Let's go down. I think it's a special kind of grass and you're not supposed to walk on it. Let's head towards the hotel now.
Head southeast on Route 848.
It's quite an experience driving through these lava fields. And we have arrived at the hotel. Right across where I was staying were these unique geological formations called pseudo craters. Okay, let's check them out. This is the visitor center, but it's closed now. And this is Lake Myvatn, all frozen up. Actually, this is my first time seeing a frozen lake. 7 p.m. and it is extremely windy. The entire Myvatn lake region is surrounded by these pseudo craters. Pseudo craters, which look like miniature volcanoes, are created when hot lava comes in contact with a body of water. In this case, that's Lake Myvatn. What a sight. And then at 10 p.m. this happened. I saw this beautiful aurora or the northern lights. What a day. The day I hiked a volcano and saw northern lights. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. In the next episode, I'll explore the Myvatn region further and continue my journey along the Iceland Ring Road. My name is Ajay. Thanks for watching. Good night. And yes, please like, share and subscribe to the channel.